Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So basically today's video, it's gonna be very different from all of my videos. It's just gonna be a very different one. It's gonna be a new one. But for those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Literally Lewis and I'm based in Adelaide, Australia. And I haven't been doing so well lately. So basically in this video, you would have seen in the thumbnail, I just want to talk about some words that like aren't the best, like triggering words, you know, like kind of get really deep. I don't know. I just feel like I should talk about it and get it out of my system and maybe I'll feel better. But yeah, it's not going to be about the eye makeup, but if you do want to see me do a tutorial on what I do on my eyes in particular, I don't even know what I'm doing yet, but if you do want to see a tutorial on the eyes by themselves, then I'm more than happy to do that. Just let me know down below. But yeah, I'm going to quickly pop off camera, do my eye, do my whole face really, and then I'll be back and then I'll kind of describe more of what we're doing. If you would like to see me talk about that kind of deep stuff that I don't think enough people talk about, then just keep on watching, guys. Just so I can show you guys, like, are you kidding me? Like, how do I get this sweaty? Like, how? I don't understand. Like, not a fan. Okay, so I'm back with a full face of makeup, as you can see. So, I'm just going to explain what I did, because people might be interested, they might not. I don't know, but I'll tell you what I did. I used the Creepy Cute palette, which is, oh my god, so good. Like, how pigmented are these pastels? So I used the blue into the purple, and then in the inner corner I used Creeper Real, which is the green. Oh my god, like it's like a minty green. Oh my god, it's so much better in person. Doesn't pick up on camera like how actually bright it is, but it's so good. Love the Creepy Cute palette, and then just went in with the Northern Lights palette. I went in with my new favorite highlighter, which is Alaskan Ice. Like, are you kidding me? Oh my god, it's so good! So good. And then I put mascara on. I just used my Benefit Roller Lash. Love this mascara so much. I used the Superstay 24. Can you see how much I love that foundation? I am in the shade Ivory as well. And I used, what else did I use? That's it, isn't it? Oh, Nathan is on the lips as well by Jeffree, of course. But yeah, let's jump into this. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a word on my face. I'm going to write it on and then I'm going to explain about that word and why that word triggers me or makes me feel uncomfortable. They're all going to be words that you guys know, but yeah, I thought it would be a good idea, and then we're going to go through a journey together in this video, and I'm going to rub them off my face and put the opposite, and it's going to be all happy and positive in the end, because you want it to be after what I say about these words. Also, it's going to be backwards for you guys, but at the end, once I've got all the words on, I will show an image of my face flipped so that the words are like correct, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm going to go in with my liner and I'm going to draw the first word and then we're going to talk about it. So, where do I want to write this? I was like thinking this is my mirror, but it's not. It's my phone with the words on it. Right, where do I want to write this? I think I want to write it like up here. Huh. Did I write that backwards? Oh my god. I mean, it's terrible because I haven't written like since high school. But yeah, hate. Hate is a very strong word for me. Hate. I think that's correct. Like, is that the right way for you guys? I don't know. I'll know when I'm editing, so yeah. Hate is a very strong word for me. I got a lot of it in high school. I'm going to try not say a lot about high school because that's like a whole another video and ambulance trip to the hospital. But yeah, I did get a lot of hate in high school. I haven't got a lot of hate like recently, but like hate is just a very strong word for me. Like, it's just a very powerful word, and like to say that you hate something or you hate someone, it's like a lot. Like a lot. It's just one of those words, you know? Like, you know what I mean when I say hate? Like, you just don't want to hear, like, someone hates you. But, like, I've heard that, and I've heard it many a times, mostly in high school. So, yeah, that is the first word that we are talking about today. Hate. Yeah. Okay, so the next word is a very strong one as well. But that is what this video is about, so let's do it. You see what it says. Yeah, it says depression. So in high school I was diagnosed with depression. Depression is very real and a thing that we forget to talk about. Like, depression is an absolutely horrible feeling that, like, someone that's like never experienced depression, like, I don't know how I would explain it if I'd never felt, like, I don't know how to word this. Depression's one of those words where it's just like, there's no ups. Like, you just, like, can't find an up. You can't find a high. You can't find a good thing about you. Like, all the voices inside your head are, like, awful. They drive you to do things that you don't ever want to do to yourself. It's hard to talk about. But yeah, depression is a very difficult one for me. Depression led me to hospital. Depression gave me the scars all over my body. The good thing about... No, I'll talk about that once I've done the good things. But yeah, depression is a big one. All these ones are big ones. Like, all of these need to be talked about more, and all of these, like... It kind of looks like a depression moustache, like another moustache. God, I find it so hard to talk about this. Like, I can't even look at the camera. If you're feeling depressed, get some help. That's all I can say, is that your friends, your family, everyone there is around you, and they love you and they support you. And if you are suffering, like, you need to get some help. You need to talk to someone. You don't have to go to a therapist, because that was one of my things. I just didn't want to go to a therapist, like, at all. But in the end, that did help me, so I do highly recommend it. But I do really, like, understand if you don't want to go to a therapist, if you're too scared to see a therapist, talk to your family. There's helplines. I'll leave some helplines down below for you guys. But yeah, like, I just get some help if you're feeling depressed. Because I don't know about you, but I cried more in high school than I have out of high school. Like, I can't even fathom how many times I cried at night. Like, I know that's sad to hear, but that's just the truth of it all. You know what? I've got an idea. Like, just to, like, spice this look up a little bit. Let's put some glitter tears on. Okay, I'm going to leave it for the one eye for now, but if I feel like doing the other eye, I'll do the other eye. Oh my god. I'm so sweaty. Like, are you seeing all this sweat? Like, are you kidding me? Oh my god. The next one is, it's not a word that offends me anymore, but it did in high school, and I'm going to talk about it. But first I'm going to draw it on my face, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, so the next word is gay. So this word isn't triggering to me at all, because obviously I'm gay. I'm getting married this year to a beautiful man that is sitting in the other room. But yeah, gay is a triggering word for me in regards to high school, because that's what they would call me. That's what all the bullies, people that didn't like me, majority of the school, not majority of the school, but like a lot of people would call me gay. Like, and like even people would call me gay and they're like, is he gay? Like, none of your business. That's another thing to remember, guys. Like, if you're in high school, like, it's none of anyone's business what you're going through. It's your journey, and you choose what you are. It's no one else's business. Like, the best advice I can give to you if you're in high school is don't give a shit about anyone else except for yourself. I would used to sit in classes, and I would sit, like, at the back, I would never want to sit in the front because they probably weren't, but some of them were, like, I could hear them, but people would, like, whisper, like, oh my god, he's so gay, and, like, just derogatory words for me being gay. And another reason is people would call me gay is because I was the only guy that did dance in my school. Not sure why that just puts a label on my head, because I wasn't, like, a feminine dancer. I wouldn't say that I'm a feminine person. I'm like a popper or locker, like, hip-hop kind of guy. And I used to be really scared of dancing feminine anyway, so I don't know how I got this label on my head, but I did. In high school I came out as bi, and I was still getting called names, but yeah, I don't know. This word is just, it means nothing to me now, but yeah. It used to really hurt me back in high school, but like I said, you're the boss of yourself and you don't have to let anyone tell you what you are, because you can tell yourself what you are. I don't know, I hope that makes sense, but yeah, that is the third word. Next. Thank you. Next. I'm trying to make this, like, positive, because obviously I'm talking about all these bad words. Okay, so the next word is, this is more of a recent one, that says fat. I know that I'm not fat, but I'm not exactly skinny. I've got a bit of a belly gut at the moment. And it's just been getting me, oh my god, that's kind of rude. I'm trying to film a video here. But yeah, as I may have told people, I mean, I'm being very vocal about it, but I'm getting married this year and I want to be skinnier than I am right now. So I'm doing everything I can to lose weight. I'm playing Just Dance, like, every day. I want to go for walks, but obviously it's been too hot lately, so that's been getting me down because I can't go outside because it's too hot. I am, like, terrible with the heat. Like, as you can see, I'm sweating and it's only 25 at the moment. But yeah, I am very bad with the heat, so, like, I can't go outside when it's hot. But yeah, I'm just feeling a bit fat at the moment. Not fat, but, like, just uncomfortable with my body and my body in general. But that's okay. Like, I've been pretty much jobless for a year and a bit. I'm going to talk about my recent job that I no longer have with the last word that I talk about, because it's what made this whole video, really. This is how I got the whole idea. But yeah, I am just not happy with my weight at the moment, but I'm working to change it, and it's okay to be a little bit chunky. I think a great person for, like, feeling good about being chunky is Trish Paytas. Like, she just doesn't give a shit, and she gives you, like, the tips and tricks on how to take a good photo and, like, the good angles and all that. Like, I love her. She is such a queen. Shane Dawson is also, like, not skinny. I mean, he's skinny, like in Mariah Carey skinny, but, like, he's comfortable with that, and, like, he knows that that's what he's like, and he doesn't care, and, like, that's what I want to be like. I think I'll be a lot more pedantic about my weight once the wedding's over, but until the wedding, I'm going to be like, I need to lose weight. Like, I want to be the skinniest I possibly can to get in a nice suit and have, like, nice photos, like, because I'm just, like, not enjoying taking photos of myself lately, because my beer gut is just, like, it's not even a beer gut, but, like, I'm calling it a beer gut because I'm just going to call it a food belly. Like, I eat too much fat. Moving on. Okay, so the next word. Oh, wrong one. It says scars, so yeah, in high school wasn't the best. Just wasn't the best. So I have a lot of scars on my body, and I do not recommend this at all, because now looking at it, I'm like, great, I have them for the rest of my life, and I don't want them. But yeah, I'm going to tell you that I am now almost 5 or 6 years clean, so that is amazing. But yeah, like, I don't recommend this at all. Like, I want to turn it into a cool tattoo because like I just don't like it. I want to call it like turn it into Wolverine scratching me because that's like turning a negative into a positive kind of thing, and that's what I'm trying to do in this video. But yeah, scars is a big one. Self-harming is, I understand like why people want to self-harm. Like I've done it and I've been there, but it's not worth it in the end. It's honestly not. If you think you're like not beautiful and you're never going to find anyone, you are. Like point blank, you are. You just need to keep searching, you just need to keep looking. But mostly, even like I wasn't even like particularly looking, and I just ran into Sam, and we've been together for 3 years now, and we're getting married this year. So like, I don't know what to say about love, but yeah, it's a beautiful thing. But yeah, scars, I don't recommend self-harm, and if you do feel like self-harming, I do recommend talking to someone, talking to a friend, talking to a family member. I know it can be hard talking to a family member, but it helps, and it's good to know that they know so that they can hide like sharp things from you and stuff. Like, I don't know, I would like, I know if you want to self-harm, you're gonna self-harm, but like, how do I explain this? It's not worth it. Basically, it's not at all worth it. And you're going to be a lot more beautiful with no scars on your body whatsoever than you are with scars, because they're just like a reminder of like, that was a really shit time and I wish I didn't do that. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, so the second to last word is... I keep getting the wrong side, like... Okay, so that is the next word. Loser? Hang on. So yeah, the next word is loser. So basically, I have these voices inside my head, and they're saying that I'm a loser constantly in high school. Not anymore, not as much anymore. I do kind of have those voices, but not as bad as I did in high school. Like, every word that you can think of in the dictionary that means like putting yourself down, I would say to myself with the voices inside my head. Not as in like a... It's such a hard thing to explain voices inside your head, because it's not like other people's voices, it's your own voice, and it's like own self-sabotage. It's not like I'm not mentally unstable where I've got voices of things telling me to do things inside my head. It's just like self-sabotage, you're not good enough kind of voices. Just need to make that clear. But yeah, the big word is loser. Like, loser, you're just not good at anything. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're hopeless. Like, stuff like that. And it's so annoying, but you can get it. You can get through it. Honestly, you can get through it. It's a big word. Like, all of these words are big words. But yeah, like, they all trigger me in some kind of way. But yeah, loser. That's another thing the guys would call me in high school as well, was a loser. But yeah, I was thinking to turn that into a positive. I could call my following literally losers. I think that sounds really cool, but I don't know what you guys think of that. Let me know down below. But yeah, let's move on to the last word. And the most triggering word, I would say, because let's just write it on my face. Okay, so the last word is anxiety. Now, this is the word that triggered this whole video of me writing words on my face of things I can't stand. But yeah, anxiety is the biggest one. Now, the whole reason I wanted to do this video is because I recently had a job where I was doing really well. But it's very heavily on customer service and serving every single customer that walks in the door. And like, usually I'm fine with this, but like, anxiety came out to play, and I wouldn't like not forget about customers. I'd be aware that they're there, but I wouldn't say anything to them, because I'm like, what am I doing here? Like, why am I doing this job? I I don't know how to explain anxiety. I don't know how to explain anxiety, but I'm gonna give it a go. I remember I was working the other day at my other job that I'm very happy with, and I've still got, thank God, I've got one job, but it's not enough for me to keep going, like, financially. It took me a while to think of that, but some old guys I knew from high school, the ones that like called me names and bullied me, came up to the bar, and I was like speechless, and I had to literally remove myself from the bar and go out the back. And like just that feeling, I've got it right now because like just talking about it, anxiety, like just the worst. Like it's I don't know how to explain anxiety. It's just kind of like oh, okay. Do you know how you get butterflies? Imagine if the butterfly's wings were blades. That's kind of like what anxiety feels like, all in your chest, like butterflies with blades like flapping around and like slicing everything in their way. I think that's the best way to describe anxiety. I hate it. It's the worst feeling ever. I was ridden with anxiety in high school. I could not function properly. I couldn't focus in class because of anxiety. I had the voices inside my head. Anxiety is just like the worst one. Like to me, it's just the worst word and thing ever. I hate it so much. But yeah, anxiety is the biggest one, which is why I've put it on my eyebrow. Like that's the big one, and like I put it in like range where you can see what it says, or hopefully you can see what it says. It's a bit messy, but anxiety is one of those ones where I'm just like, I hate that feeling. I hate it so much. But it's something that we all have, like it's something that we all live with, and it's just shit. It's just the worst feeling. It's just, oh my god, like I can't describe it other than butterflies with knives as wings inside your stomach. Not even inside your stomach, inside your whole body. Like it's kind of like a whole body feeling, and it's just like, you know when you can shiver up your spine? It's like that. But like, ugh. It's like, ugh. You know, before you're about to throw up, it's like that. Like, it's all these feelings in one, and it's just like, oh my god, I can't deal with it. But like I said, I'm going to leave some help lines below. Like if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling like you don't know who you are, if you're feeling fat, if you're feeling like self-harming, if you're feeling self-hate, if you feel like a loser, call this number down below. Like call these numbers down below, because they're there to help. There's also that one that everyone gets sponsored by. It's called Self-Help. It's an app and it helps you. There's also really good breathing apps on the App Store as well. Like it will show you like a pattern, and like if you breathe with the pattern, it calms you down. I found that yoga really helped to calm me down when I did full-time dance. I loved yoga because it would calm me down and it would put me in a happy place. And I just feel so relaxed afterwards, and I wouldn't be thinking about any of this. But yeah, these words, they suck, and let's just get rid of them. Okay, so let's just put a red mark through all of them together. Okay, so that is all the words. They're all crappy words, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross them out one by one, and I'm going to replace them with positive words. But yeah, first we're going to cross them out, because I don't want them. I don't want them to control my life. I don't need them. They're going to stick around, some of them. But I am stronger than that. I'm stronger than I was in high school, and if I can get through it, you can get through it. But yeah, let's cross them off, because I don't know. Hey, bye. Gay. Bi. Depression. Bi. Scars. Bi. Fat. Bi. Anxiety. Bi. Loser. Bi. So, instead of a loser, we're a winner. Instead of hate, we should love each other. Each other and ourselves. Instead of anxiety, you should be confident. Well, I know you can't be confident, like confidence comes, but you're not ruled by anxiety. That's what I'm gonna say, yeah. Instead of scars, I'm healed, and instead of fat, I'm skinny. Like, that's probably the one that I don't like the most, because you know what I mean. Instead of depression, I'm happy, and I mean, I'm gay. I'm happily gay and fabulous and everything above. Yes, honey, queen, yes. But yeah, guys, that is it for the video. I really hope you enjoyed. I just thought this would be a nice one to get off my chest. I feel a lot better now. Those words don't control us. Think, like, you need to, like, I don't know, like, put up a board or something that helps you do what you love. What I love is makeup, obviously, is why I do this channel. I found my passion and my love for makeup through, I guess, my sister and like YouTube videos, but like my sister slays the makeup game. If you want to follow her on Instagram, her Instagram is State of Slay. But yeah, she's definitely a big inspiration. And then there's like Jeffree Star, James Charles, one of my girlfriends in the UK, her name is Charlotte. I miss her so much. She got me my first ever Jeffree Star liquid lipstick, and it's designer blood. And like, I'm just gonna show you. I mean, I've got all the mini bundles. I mean, obviously they're taken out because I just used them. And I've got so many colours. And I love them. And I love Jeffree Star's brand, and I live for it. And his formula is amazing, and they're eye safe and everything. So yeah, if you haven't already, I would literally love if you would subscribe and join me on my journey. I told you a little bit about myself today. But yeah. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm going to give you guys a choice. I have so many new palettes, like so many. So for Christmas, my sister got me the Juvia's Tribe and the Juvia's Warrior. Do you want to see a look with either of these? Oh my god, I was scared that I was going to fall out. And she also got me the Modern Renaissance part. Well, I got it myself, but she bought it in a sale and I paid her. But I've got Modern Renaissance now. If you want to see a look with that, I'm probably going to do a look tomorrow, let's be honest, because I want to play with that so bad. But I also want to play with the Tribe really bad as well. But the Warrior, I've got all these palettes. What ones do you want me to see me do a look on? My Kato Potato merch arrived today, so I want to do a video to go with my Kato Potato merch next week. There's just a lot happening and I'm excited. I've also got the Scorpio liquid lipstick that I want to do a tutorial on. I think it would go really nice with the Tribe palette, so if you want to see me do a look with the Tribe palette, then let me know and I will turn that into my Scorpio for my Jeffree Star series, Modern Renaissance and Warrior. Which one would you like to see? I'll leave them down below so you can vote, or just tell me, in the comment section which one you'd like to see. But yeah, that is it for the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. I just felt like I needed to get this off my chest, and I feel good now, and I'm happy, and I'm spreading positive vibes to everyone, because that's what we need in this world and community and everything. Like, we just need positive vibes, we need happiness, we need we just need to help each other out and ask each other if we're okay, because Are You Okay Day is like an important day. I can't actually remember when it is, but you don't need a day to tell you to ask your friends if they're okay. You should just always constantly ask everyone around you if they're okay. Because yeah, like while I was working at my job, I never was asked if I was okay. I did open up a little bit and I was like, my anxiety is like really bad and like I'm having trouble dealing with customers. But yeah, I didn't really, I don't know, I just kind of got flopped off, and it's just because of my anxiety, and it just sucks because I really wanted to keep that job. But I mean, I didn't get fired. I was just like a Christmas casual and they just didn't keep me on. But like, I feel like if my anxiety didn't overrule me, then I might have been kept on. But yeah, hopefully there's a job around the corner, because I can't with this. Like, I can't keep relying on Sam to pay for everything, basically, because that's what's happening. And just to be 100% honest, that's what's happening, and I hate it and I want to chip in, but I can't. But yeah, I can chip in sometimes, like when I do get shifts at my other job, but it's kind of like, it's only when an event's on, and events aren't on regularly here because we're in Adelaide and no one comes to Adelaide. But I'm going to shut up now, and this is the end of the video. I feel like it's going to be forever and it's going to take forever to edit, but I literally love every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. I promise I'll be more happy in the next one. Just, yeah. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.